We are starting to run a little low on sun, so that is a bit concerning, but for the most part, we shouldn't need much more than what we currently have. We just need to basically just subsist with the spike rocks, but because we don't have anything that we need to rebuild right now, we should be okay. I guess we could just do that. Yeah, there really isn't much that we need. Yeah, because worst case scenario, the bungee zombies take one of the things, we can just replant it, and then everything should be alright. It's basically just a matter of planting down some more pumpkins. And replacing the spike rock.
The zombies are coming.
Alright, so the bottom lane is basically completely fortified. We are overall looking pretty good. Give yourself some time to recoup our lost sun, especially since the kernel pulp, or the cob cannons cost like 700 sun effectively to build. Ooh, a jewel. Don't mind if I do. Now we just need to get enough sun for the spike rock. And now we're basically set back to standard. Now we're just saving up sun for the rest of the pumpkins. Looking pretty solid though, so I'm not super concerned. Might want to replace that bottom spike rock just because it already has a couple of uses on it, so... yeah, I'm gonna do that. Just because I don't trust the game to not be completely rude, and we're fine. 3 lanes are completely solid. The cattails are going to be super busy with all of the balloon zombies, but they should be pretty good. Overall, pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, we're fine. We're just stockpiling sun because we don't need to replace anything. It's just planting the last early pumpkin. But for the most part, everything should be good. So I can replace that. Tall nut while I have the chance. Shouldn't be spending too much money, but frankly, like, we're basically done. We just need to save more money. That's literally it. Yeah, we're pretty much set. We just need to keep going. Nope. A lot of balloon zombies though, that is slightly a concern, but we should be alright. Only need to put a pumpkin on a handful more plants. We're almost back up to 1,000 sun, which is phenomenal, so in case we need to replace a spike rock soon, we'll have plenty of sun to do so. Okay. Yeah, this is where it gets scary. We have the Giga Gigantar, or Gargantuar, that's what they're called, not Gigantars. Gargantuars, and they basically have a crap ton more health than regular Gigantars, but they're otherwise the same. They'll throw an imp. So I'm slightly scared because we have the Spike Rocks, and the Zambonis. Like, literally, I would be fine if it were not for the freaking Zambonis. I hate those stupid things so much. Do cherry bombs and jalapenos. I guess we'll bring the umbrella leaf too, just in case, but I think this is what we're mostly gonna have to live with, because there's no way they can really get at our sunflowers. And if they do, then it's pretty much too late by that point. And this is why I brought the cob cannons, because they'll be very helpful to have a reusable method to destroy the Gargantuars against. Alright. Pretty much all of our lanes are fortified. Can't remember if there were digger zombies on this, and miner zombies, so I don't think there were. That would be extremely cruel if they put those there. Alright. Doing pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. Bolt do a lot of splash damage. Unfortunately, not quite as much as the Gatling Peas and whatever they're called, Torchwoods, but I feel like time sensitivity is a little bit more important just because of the cob cannons are going to be... The cob cannons will be our primary get out of jail free cards at this point. We're gonna start seeing them. The Gargantuars are always the scariest part. The other downside is that sometimes the zombies crowd so far that, like, you just can't see if your spike rocks need to be replaced. Like, I wish they kind of glowed with, like, an aura or something so you could actually see. Tons of money, though. Oop. Do not want to be doing that. Okay, we have our first Gargantuar, so we will shoot that one. Oh good, and there's two right there. Oh god. We need those guys gone very quickly. Oh my god. Why do they both spawn on the same lane? Why do they spawn on the same lane? Bro, this is just cruel. Bruh. At least they'll both be caught in that animation, but like seriously, look at how insane that was. It's basically 2 cherry bombs. And they still survived. Okay, cool. So they're gone. And we are also a spike rock down. Okay, they threw the imp, so that's no longer a concern. Cool. Bruh. I hate Gargantuars. I hate them. Honestly, I did not expect them to throw that at us so fast. Okay, but they're no longer here, and there are no... Okay. This is good. This is fine. We have time to regroup. Literally nothing can hurt us. The only thing would be, like, the ladder zombies, but we have enough magnet shrooms that I think will probably be... I think 4 will probably be alright. Honestly, it might be good to bring them along, just in case, and then we can just replace the umbrella leaves if the bungee zombies come back, because, you know, you kind of have to be adaptable, I think. But we have enough sun for the most part that we should be alright. And then I'll do just that, just in case we get something that is not super favorable happen to us. So basically, we're going to use this time to just recoup. We're going to just get back our spike rocks and our spike weeds. That's what we're going to be using this time for. Oh, you can plant pumpkins right on the lily pads, or the cattails. I didn't know that. Granted, I've never really tried, because there's really no need to, because I always put them in the back there. We'll just like to use one of the crop cannons, because why not? The other nice thing about like the lobbing zombies is that they technically can kill the dancer zombies very easily because they hit in an arc. So the zombie that's falling in front of them will not won't take the hit for them, so that actually makes it a little bit easier to kill them. The more you know. Alright, so every single one of our plants except for the plants are covered, so we should be pretty good. Got our last spike rock covered. I think the one on the second lane there is, yeah, it's got a little bit of use on it, so we might be able to just replace that, so we should have enough sun, especially since we don't need to plant any more pumpkins. So yeah, it should be pretty good. It's only going to cost $5.75, so we have enough sun right now, so we just are literally just saving up on what we have. Yeah, we'll just use these, because the crop cannons charge fairly quickly. I don't know how long, but it's like, I don't know, maybe 30 seconds. Alright. Get back all that sun. I think everything should be basically reset, so we don't need to worry about the Gargantuars anymore. So that is the one good thing. Cool beans. Honestly, my biggest concern would be the bigger zombies that make it on the top and bottom lane, because the crop cannon's unguarded. But the cattails should hopefully be fast enough to take them out, I think. So sad you can't plant it on the corn cobbins. The cob cannons. Man, I can't hear myself think with all of these sounds going off. I probably should turn down the sound volume, but I don't think I will. Let's use it on that. Why not? God, so much coins. So much money. We're back up to over 1,000 suns, so we should be pretty good at this point. The only problem with replacing the spike rocks would just be the recharge time, and now there are 3 things that can consume them. That is not fun in the slightest. I wish there was more of a counter to the Zombonis than just freaking jalapenos and the spike weeds, because, like, especially if you're running so much spike rock, like, you just don't have the space for it. It's awful. It's terrible. It's cruel. It's unfair. No bungee zombies though, so we should be alright on that end. And we should basically be able to just replant everything, so that should be good, I think. And the cop cannons should respawn way before any Gargantuars show up, so since Gargantuars are here, I will hold on to my cobs. Ooh, monies. So much monies. It's probably a very good level to farm. Good news though is that we probably only need to do 4 more flags. So this segment and then the next one, and then we'll be up to 20. So that'll be amazing. Oop. Okay, so right-clicking does in fact cancel it, so that is something that is good to know. Because I don't use cop cannons enough to really remember. In fact, this is probably like one of the first times that I've actually used the cop cannons. Honestly, if it were not for the Gargantuars and like the things that eat up the spike rocks, they would not be able to touch us. Dark Plants vs. Zombies, show me the Gargantuars. God, I hate it so much. I hate it so much. Okay, so I'm sitting at 525 for the spike rock, so if it goes down to 475, I know something got popped. Okay, still 525, so that's good. Oh, there is a Gargantuar. That's scary, because if they can throw that in farther than that... Okay, so there is... Okay, we just missed... Oh my god. Are there 3 in one row? There's 3 in one row. Oh my god, are you for real? Are you for real? 3 in a single row. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is awful. I hate it. Right, where's the next set of Gargantuars? Show yourself. Of course it's on the row that is completely unguarded. Oh god. Oh god. Hate it here. You know what? Do not like it here. Have I mentioned that I in fact hate it here? Oh my god. Oh god bless, it's just Thumbonis. Oh, we don't have to worry about the Gargantuars at all. Okay, we are doing... This is going to be the easiest last level I've ever seen. I don't know if it like if it's a pre-selected amount, or if it's just like they completely randomize which zombies can show up or something. But this is honestly really not that bad of a setup. Really the biggest concern would be like maybe the Jack-in-the-Box that can blow up the tall nuts, but we have so many pumpkins that will probably be fine, so it's really just the Zombonis that we need to keep on top of, but that's really it. Okay, that should be good. I'll bring, you know what, instead of the cherry bombs, I'll bring the melon bolts just to keep that set. Oh my god. Haven't I mentioned that I hate it here?
The zombies are coming.
But we have at least like a full Spike Rock's worth in every row except for that one row. So we should be alright. And if worst comes to worst, we can use one of the Cog Cannons to break a Zomboni. Alright. Spike Rock's good. Alright. Alright. Not terrible, all in all. It's just those Gargantuars, man. Especially because they spawn, especially because they all spawn on the same row, so it's just like, it burns through your Spike Rocks, so it's like, literally, I can't do it. They all just like swarm the single row, like there's not any way I can really counter that besides just bombing them repeatedly, but, you know, they can take like 3 Cog Cannons worth, so. There's only so much I can do, you know? Alright, so I think we got at least 10 pops on each lane, so we should be alright, because I don't think it's going to spawn more than 10 in a single row. If it keeps spawning on the top, we might lose that one, but otherwise I think we should be pretty much alright. We're doing pretty good. Oh, we lost one on the top, didn't even notice. Okay, that's actually not great. That's actually really bad. Okay, so you know how I said that it's all about being adaptable? Yeah, this is what I mean. We're gonna want to plant another Spike Rock. Okay. Okay, so things could have gone better, could have gone worse. All things considered, I'm not unhappy with how this went out. Could have been much more favorable, but you know, hey. Beggars can't be choosers, am I right? Am I right? And this should be the very last thing. And now it's 20 waves completed. So we should have the achievement, I think. So if we go back to the main menu, it'll say that for us, so... what is it? Where is it? Immortal. Survive 20 waves of pure zombie ferocity. So, they didn't give it to us for whatever reason, but technically we did. I think we have to just continue the game. I don't know why. It's weird. Also, we have regular Gargantuars now. Okay. Sure. That's how that works. I don't really know, so, like, you know what? This is on recording. You see it. The game's just stupid. It won't show us that we completed it for whatever reason. But yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Enjoyed this content, leave a like, maybe consider subscribing, or leave a comment, or whatever feels good for you. And I will see you guys in the next episode where we'll just go over some of the extras of the game. See you guys then.